Payne Transportation Ltd. is pleased to sponsor the MTA Associate of the Year Award. Members of the MTA's Associated Trades Division play a key role in Manitoba's trucking industry. They provide services and are a resource to ensure that the carriers are able to do what carriers need to do, move freight from one point to another. Through the strong support of the Associated Trades Division, the MTA is able to continue its advocacy efforts, community involvement, and other member initiatives. The Associated Trades Division is a key component of the Manitoba Trucking Association, just as they are a key component to Manitoba's trucking industry. Steve came from the real estate profession and was very keen, studious, and passionate about learning all he could in the transportation industry and the in-cab technology used at the time. He started his career with CanCom Tracking in 1996 and as an account manager responsible for the province of Manitoba. At that time, satellite technologies, sending and receiving driver communication, and truck data was a very new concept across North America. Few early adapters of the technology were operational. In 2002, Steve was promoted to Director of Sales for Western Canada, everything west of Ontario. Steve took the role very seriously and became a committed and visible supporter of the provincial transportation associations in his area. In 2017, Omnitracs purchased Shaw Communications, and Steve was an integral part of the transition team. During this time, the long-awaited ELD mandate was becoming a reality, first in the US, followed by Canada. This would have a significant impact on Canadian users that traveled into the US, and again, Steve was in front of carriers and his provincial associations, ensuring people understood this important transition and the path to becoming compliant. Over the last 5 years, Steve has been a company representative to CTA's Team Canada, in which members participate alongside carriers in the activities of the association, most importantly, lending their voice and support to CTA's relations with the government.
I've known Steve Atnikov for close to 25 years. Our relationship started as he had entered the organization as an account manager. It's flourished into a management position, and I consider Steve a close personal friend. Steve has done a great job through his career of you can never be wrong for doing the right things. I believe he pushes his customers to do the right things as hard as he pushes our organization.
So I've known Steve for about 7 years. I was working at a different division of Shaw when he hired me on to Omnitracs, and been more of a friendship than a working relationship. He's almost kind of a big brother or an elder to me in a sense. So Steve has a lot of long-term relationships going back probably 24 years from when he first started. He's always been a straight shooter, forthcoming and honest. I think that's what a lot of people appreciate about him.
He's one of those unique individuals that if you don't want to have the answer to a question, then don't ask Steve, because he's going to give it to you right or wrong every time.
Steve has always been a big supporter of all Western Canadian trucking associations along with the CTA, attending pretty much all the events for the past 20+ years.
He brings a wealth of experience and wisdom, and the feedback that he brings through his customers to our organization is imperative to our success.
He's always barking about something. Steve is a person that can always make me laugh. He is constantly throwing jokes out at us, making fun of us. We shoot it back at him. But he's somebody that always gives us his 100% and just loves us always.
A lot of my friends find my dad quite intimidating, but it's because they don't know him. And once you get to know my dad, he's really funny and he's really sweet and he's really caring.
I've always thought of him as basically a walking human consumer report. Whether you have questions about vehicles, clothing, appliances, travel, it doesn't matter what it is that you're maybe looking for, he always seems to have an opinion, and it's usually bang on.
If he wasn't such a good sales guy, he'd be a professional shopper for a career.
He probably even has an opinion on the leading hairdryer in the marketplace today, and he hasn't needed to use one of those for quite some time.
This is a tremendous accolade, Steve, something to be cherished. Well-deserving, and I am so very, very proud of you.
Steve, congrats on 24 years of the MTA and the 2019 Associate Member of the Year Award. We've had a lot of laughs. I look forward to many more, and congrats again on a great accomplishment.
The secret double agent life has paid off well. We hope we didn't ruin this surprise at all. Watching all those spy movies have definitely helped. We love you. I'm so proud of you. Your hard work and dedication has really paid off. And I'm so glad you got this award. We love you so much.
Surprise! Bear, this has been a tough secret to keep from you because you are always on the ball. but I think we may have pulled it off. Anyhow, just wanted to congratulate you on this achievement and this award. I'm gonna get teary, but nobody deserves this more than you. You give everything to your job and to your family and to your customers, and we love you, and we know your customers love you, and your friends love you, and we just wanted to congratulate you and tell you how proud we are of you on winning this award. Love you.
Congratulations, Steve, and thank you for your contributions, not only to the MTA, but to the industry.